Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White. Unfortunately, the last episode, as you guys must know, that we failed to take on the gym. However, I did a little bit of training off screen, so now I should be a little bit more tougher this time around. So let's go ahead and try to earn this badge right here that you see on the screen. So let's go ahead and try it again, shall we? So we're gonna go ahead and go in. And let's try this again, shall we? Alright, unfortunately, I do not have the fresh water to save me. So I do have potions this time around. So I have something at least to heal me. So let's try this again. No introduction needed, so let's try this again. We're gonna go against Crest here, and let's try this guy again. I might be a little bit more tougher this time around, but we'll find out. Only one way to find out. Now, as you must know, I gave the gym leader at least a chance to to actually get a tougher attack, so I'm not gonna give this guy a chance at all. At least he used the potion, which is not entirely too bad. Alright, now, our Pansear, also known as Sage, is a little higher leveled now, but not as high as Beast, though. I have to admit, I like to do training off screen a little bit so that I'm well aware of my surroundings. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Vine Whip. And as you must know, we are going to earn this badge, however, and we actually finally took down the gym leader a second time this time around. So we did earn this badge right here that you see on the screen that is shining, which is shining brightly. If you guys are curious of bright shines, please do tell me, and I will try to somehow coordinate not showing off the badge. Now, as you must know, we are going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and take this badge. It says, it's the Pokemon League's rule, so please take this badge. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a moment here. Okay, so finally we get to go ahead. I'm going to turn on the light here so you can see here what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to take this away here so you can still hear it's running. Now, we're going to go ahead and take this out here. Now we're going to go ahead and open this up. Now this badge, however, is going to go right here. Right there, basically. So as you must know, it's going to sit there perfectly. Now, there we go. So the badge is actually now in there. Now we just need 7 more to actually complete my very own badge case. So we're going to go ahead and close that up. Okay, and so every time a badge will sit right here where my fingers are. So every time we're near a gym, a badge will appear here so that you know that's what the badge is next. So just keep you guys informed, that's what's going to be taking place. So I've received the Trio badge. Actually, that's what it was called. So, gym badges are proof of trainers' abilities. If you have one badge, Pokemon including traded Pokemon up to level 20. will obey you without question. We also want you to have this, which we are going to get TM, their 83 work up. Which is quite useful, TM, but I am not going to use it, however, but it does help you in some ways. TM83 contains workup. If you use workup, the Pokemon's attack and special attack goes up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. So, as you must know, that is the gym leader match. So now, we're going to go ahead and continue on out of here. But, however, who's outside, do you guys know? No one knows until we actually go outside of this gym. Now, we are going to be able to actually earn... There we go. I just want to take away the light there. I will only turn that on only if the gym badge is actually shown right here on the screen. So you guys know. Okay? Once you see the gym badge, you know I'm actually in the city of that badge. So just keep that in mind. Alright? Okay, so basically we're gonna this is Fennel. She is gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and follow her. You're going to meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go upstairs here. So like I said, I'm Fennel. As you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. Oh, wow. They know each other from college. That's impressive. Okay? That's impressive. They've known each other for a while. I would admit that, unfortunately. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. Once we do get the thing down here at the bottom, I will be doing one trade if I'm able to do it in this episode. So I'll show you how that trade is done. So we got the HM1, which is actually cut, and we are able to use it, however. So, there are some moves that a Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon a move called Cut. It can cut down a small tree, and you can use this hidden machine as many times you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a hidden move once it learns it. But there is a way to actually have them forget the move, okay? And I'll show you that in this playlist of how to do that, naturally. However, I won't be able to do it at this point. But there will be a way to do that, though. But that's probably later in the game, however. And I'd like to ask you a favor, too. There's a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of Straighten City. I'd like some of the dream mist that a Pokemon there called Mana gives off. With that, you'll be able to use Game Sync to collect saved files of various trainers. So it seems like we're not gonna get the thing down here, whatever it's called. I forget. I think it's called a Seeker. I think it's what it's called. Not really positive on that. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the Dream Yard, which is just a little bit further ahead here. Okay. as you must know, we did battle these trainers in here and gotten Pansage, which is also known as Sage. So, we're going to go ahead and open up our menu down here. So, look ahead at the bottom screen here. And we're going to go to Bag. And then we're going to go ahead and use TMs and HMs. So, we're going to go ahead and click on HM1 and use it. So, I boosted it up. I booted it up, actually. So it contains cut, teach cut to a Pokemon, yes. However, this is very, very, very finicky of what Pokemon can learn it, however. So we're going to go ahead and give it to Sage, since Sage is actually going to be in our team member throughout the playthrough here. However though, Lure is actually going to be traded for a Pokemon that I'm going to be trading over, which does have an item for me to actually use, but not able to use. Well, be able to use it, but I won't be able to get the item later in the game. But there's a way that I can actually get the actual item itself early on in the game. However, getting the gym badge will allow you to trade. So we're going to go ahead and have Sage learn a gem here. I do, however, like I do like all the moves it has except for Scratch. So we're gonna go ahead and have it forget Scratch. And it has learned it. Sweet. Now we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Alright, now you can do this two ways. You can talk to the tree, or go into your bag, or into your Pokemon slot here. Click on that, click on the Pokemon, and hit cut. Or, you can do it the easiest way. Click on this, or, just talk to it, basically, like you're talking to a person. And then say yes to the question. And there you go. The tree has been cut. Hold on one second. I need to brew something for me to keep me going, I guess. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go inside here. However, here's Bianca, however. Hi, Survive. Are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? But this is... What was that? Hey, did you hear a sound coming from the other side of that wall? Come on, let's go and see. However, you can catch this Pokemon here. But I do have a Pokemon of this type on a different game, which I can actually trade it over, which allows it to have... which I did catch it in a Dream Radar, however, and it allows it to have the hidden ability. So using that hidden ability allows me to use it at, I think, any given time. So here we are, and what is this? Moon. Oh wait! Oh, who are you? We found you, Mana! Come on, make some dream mist. Woo! Huh? Who are you? Same question I asked them. Good grief. What are you doing? Are you talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. What are we doing? This Pokemon Munna and Masharna, actually, it's actually how it's pronounced, actually. most people that are having a hard time, Musharna is actually how it's pronounced, emit a mysterious vapor called dream mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. Come on, spit out that dream mist. You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off dream mist? That's mean. Why? You're trainers too, right? That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. And getting a Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So, on that note, we are going to remove your Pokemon from you. What? Don't hurt, survive! Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take down Team Plasma Grunts. I think there's like 2 of them that we have to take on. So we're going to go ahead and take them down without a problem here. However, getting them down, though, is pretty easy. Not that you think about it. So we're going to go ahead and do tackle here, which does quite a lot. But unfortunately, our beast is on the urge of faintage here. So I'm going to go ahead and use another one here just to be on the safe side. Alright, there we go. At least I can actually attack here. Team Plasma Grunt, here we go. Were you not taking them seriously? Because they're kids. Well, whatever. I'm next. Scoot on over. I kind of added that in case you guys noticed. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Plasma Grunt number 2, which this lady, however, has got a Purloin, which is a level 10, which I'm thinking the other Pokemon was a level 10. So we're going to go ahead and do tackle here. And wow, Purloin went down without a problem, which is not entirely too bad. And we gained to level 15. And yes, if you guys are wondering why I did not do a separate episode for training, I just want to keep the episodes as it is and keep the trainings off screen so that I don't take a lot of my time doing that training, because if I keep doing the training on one episode and then go on to the next destination of what I need to do, it takes a lot of time to do something like that. So it's best if I do the training off screen. So if you're wondering why the levels are a little higher than normal, that's why. So if you are questioning, hey, why is your Pokemon a little higher than it was before? Well, I can answer that. I did training off screen. So just keep that in mind. If you see the levels are a little higher than they were, that's why. I'm doing training off screen. So Beast, however, is learning Flame Charge, which actually does boost my speed. every time I use it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Ember here. But I think the next level it might be ready to evolve. So that will be helpful in the next gym, however. Spoil, but just keep that in mind. I can't believe I lost. Or we lost, okay. But we have to obtain the Dream Mist. Come on, make that Dream Mist. Knock it off. Uh-oh. What are you two doing, goofing off? We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. But if you cannot fulfill your duties, this isn't Gatis. Gatis when he is gathering followers, or Gatis is when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah. This is Gatis when a plan has failed and he's about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us. What was that just now? A person called it Gatis appeared all over the place and wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon... Oh! Oh, look at this. Vanel. I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is that Musharna? Musharna. Money! Oh. Did something happen? Oh, Vanel. Well, you see, Mana was here, but Team Plasma and Mana and Musharna came. Musharna came and it showed us something like a dream. And then Team Plasma, I think I followed that. See, Musharna evolves from Mana. So, seeing Mana in trouble, it uses its power, making dreams into reality to save Mana. Which means... Wait a second. Is this Dream Mist? With this, I can complete my research. You two come to my house later, okay? Phew. How random was that? Survive, why don't you go to Vanel's house? Me? Well, I'm going to go look for the Pokemon we saw just now. So she's going to stay here, and then we're going to go ahead and run all the way back if I can actually know exactly where to run, that is. So we're going to go ahead and go inside here. Now, we will be able to use, I think, the sea gear here. So I'm going to get the other person ready here. That's with me today. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist. And now I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I will give you the Sea Gear to use. The Sea Gear is a device related to communication such as infrared connection or the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. So she's going to go ahead and take that, and she's going to give us the Sea Gear. Now, we're going to go ahead and turn it on, since we're going to be doing a little bit of trading here, and at the end, end it off in a happy note. You see, the Sea Gear was activated, and that screen showed up. If you touch the question mark icon at the bottom right of the screen, you can read about the Sea Gear. About GameSync. I'd like to explain a little bit more about the system to collect trainers' save files. Do you have time to learn more? No. I am sorry. I am so happy. I will explain. I will explain about it. Oh, good grief! You know what I said? I won't be able to escape this. Because thanks to you, we can do a great thing. Now, GameSync. We can retrieve memories of sleeping Pokemon using Dream Mist. That's right. We can collect save files of trainers from all over the world. What's more, we learned that if we use GameSync to make a Pokemon sleep, it will have dreams. Then, when you wake up that Pokemon, its dream becomes reality in a space called Interlink, in the middle of the Unova region. Isn't GameSync interesting? If you like, please send your save file. I summoned up the details in the PC, so please check it if you get a chance. Uh-oh, who's this? Oh! Trainer, thank you very much for helping Fennel. This is a gift from me. Please take it. Don't be shy. So we've got the Pal Pad. You can register your friends in your Pal Pad. After you register, you can link up with those friends over Nintendo Wi-Fi connection to do all kinds of fun things. You can trade Pokemon, challenge your friends into a battle, and so on. Let me give you a quick how-to on registering your friends. You can either input your friend's code directly using your Pal Pad, or you can use IR connection feature of the Sea Gear, then you can register your friend. So we're going to go ahead and do that, actually. We're going to go ahead and click on IR here. And at the bottom here, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and save the game here. Okay, so now, as you must know, your friend has been registered in the friend roster. So now we'll be able to actually do a little bit of trading to end it off on a good note. So we're going to go ahead and do the IR once again. Click on the trade. And then we're going to go ahead and so you can kind of see what's going to happen here. Alright, now, like I said, we are going to go ahead and trade Lure. And we're going to go ahead and show that off. Now, as you may know, Pro Female is actually going to come into our teammates here. So we're going to go ahead and offer that. We're gonna go ahead and try to offer Lure for Pro Female. So we're gonna go ahead and trade for it, and we're gonna go ahead and wait for our friend of ours to actually connect here. Pro Female is now added to the unknown decks. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Now, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The trade has been successful, and now that we have Pro Female on our team here. So, as you all know, Pro Female, as you can see, that is actually a Pokemon I have collected so far, and one of the other games. But my friend, however, traded that one for me. So they ended off on a good note. However, we do not have enough time to actually move on here, so we're gonna go ahead and say yes to end off the Seagear here. All right. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so that every time that I post of any excitement that comes your way, you'll be notified. And I'm your host, ZoroAlman1, and I'll catch you guys in the next one of Pokemon White. See ya.